Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are not from Michigan, glad to welcome you here. Glad to be on this panel with people who represent all of the pieces that need to come together in order to make this successful. As Dave says, and as those of you who are from the outside probably know, and certainly those who are from the inside of Michigan do know, Michigan is the most challenged state in the nation in terms of our economy because for 100 years we have proudly been the automotive capital of the world. Our two of the three major automakers going into bankruptcy and all of the suppliers following suit has meant that we have the highest unemployment rate in the nation. This is why, for me, this issue of whether it's plug-in electric or going from the Rust Belt to the Green Belt is so critical. We are focused like a laser on reshaping our economy and bringing jobs in this area. And we believe, I strongly believe, that no state is better positioned than Michigan to lead the nation to becoming energy independent. No state is better, and let me tell you why. And this is why all of us have a role to play. No state has the incentives that we've got to be able to bring, for example, the battery manufacturers here. It is why, as David said, the federal government, of all of the states and of all of the places where they could have plunked for those Department of Energy grants for batteries, they gave 12 projects to Michigan. More than half of all of the battery money came here. Why? Because we had leveraged we're in a terrible budget crisis. But when you are in a crisis, you must still invest to play offense. You cannot just hunker down and play defense. And this is why we have committed over the next few years $1 billion to be able to partner with battery companies and OEMs to be able to make those breakthrough technologies happen here. This is why the government role has to be a partner with the private sector and with the investment community to make sure that the price point of those breakthrough technologies and the risk comes down. So that has been what we have focused on in battery, in wind, in solar, and we believe very strongly because of the universities that are here and because of the amount of effort that we have put into making us have the most robust incentives in the nation for this particular sector. That is here. We believe that we are going to be not viewed as the Luddites that we have been viewed as, frankly, because of past resistance to improving CAFE standards, etc. We believe, and we are focused, and we intend to be the place that leads the nation. So for those of you who are from outside of Michigan, I just want to, I know we're supposed to only have 5 minutes, so I want to try to be respectful of that because I hope we get into more detail in these question and answers. But I just want to make a direct pitch. And I want to say to you, if you're from outside of Michigan, or if you're a venture capitalist, or if you're somebody deciding where to go, I would encourage you to consider Michigan. We're hungry, we have the workforce, we have the capacity, we have the supply chain, we have the universities that are second to none. You have a government partnership. You clearly have the utilities and the expertise here to make it a success. So I encourage you, and as David Cole says, he's head of the Michigan, or he's on the board of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. Have we got a deal for you if you want to come to Michigan? Because we do intend to lead. So I know we'll get into some of the details and the specifics of that in a minute, but know that we are focused like a laser on transformation, and we want to be a partner and a leader in this realm. Thank you.